Microsoft has exploded higher plus 5.71% to $372.97, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Monday, June 29th, and this is your complete global market briefing. Caution prevails across asset classes. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 is broadly flat at $7,354.02, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Investor sentiment is being shaped by tech stocks drive unnerving sell-off in global markets, The New York Times. NASDAQ 100 is down minus 1.09%, trading at $29,118. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. Dow Jones is broadly flat at $51,876, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Equity markets are responding to reports that stocks rise before Micron's earnings as oil slides, markets wrap. DAX is little changed, hovering near $24,689. Traders are reacting to news that Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. FTSE 100 is broadly flat at $10,489, awaiting a fresh catalyst. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Microsoft surged plus 5.71% to $372.97 in a significant session. The moat is widening. AI is accelerating enterprise lock-in to the Microsoft 365 ecosystem. The near-term risk is Google Cloud competition in the AI application layer. Watch for any commentary on Copilot seat conversion rates from large enterprise customers. That is the leading indicator of the next earnings upgrade cycle. Samsung made a dramatic move today, plunged minus 4.86% to $323,000. The HBM supply competition with SK Hynix is the defining story. Samsung needs to close the yield gap to win hyperscaler HBM contracts. Consumer DRAM pricing is recovering as inventory normalizes. Watch for any NVIDIA or Google qualification update on Samsung HBM. Rocket Lab surged plus 4.77% to $84.54 in a significant session. Government launch contracts with the US DoD provide baseline revenue visibility. The Electron rocket utilization rate is the near-term earnings driver. Any contract win announcement or NASA mission assignment would be a meaningful positive catalyst for the stock. Goldman Sachs plunged minus 4.27% to $1,019.61 in a significant session. Investment banking fee recovery is the core thesis. The M&A and IPO pipeline is the most active since 2021. Trading revenues remain elevated given rate and FX volatility. Any large IB mandate announcement would be a direct catalyst. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. Geopolitical risks remain elevated. Traders are reacting to news that Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off, Investors Business Daily. This is keeping traders cautious and supporting flows into defensive assets. The key macro overlay remains monetary policy. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Any surprise in the rate path could trigger outsized moves. On the data front, equity markets are responding to reports that stocks rise before Micron's earnings as oil slides, markets wrap. Turning to commodities. Brent crude climbed to $73.66 per barrel, up 2.32% on the session. This comes as stocks rise before Micron's earnings as oil slides, markets wrap, adding pressure to energy markets. WTI crude climbed to $70.51 per barrel, up 1.85% on the session. This comes as stocks rise before Micron's earnings as oil slides, markets wrap, adding pressure to energy markets. Natural gas ticked up to $3.25, up 0.46% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that Palantir joins software stock rally amid semiconductor, tech sell-off. Investors Business Daily. Gold dipped to $4,053.40 per troy ounce, down 0.62% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by why has gold declined despite escalating geopolitical tensions, caveout Ari. Let us give you our near-term view on Microsoft. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the $395.35 level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical. Always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.14, gaining 0.39% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.32, gaining 0.23% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 161.89, gaining 0.05% on the day. The move in the dollar reflects reports that gold's safe haven status is fading. Oil, the Fed and the dollar are driving the decline. Moneycontrol.com. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Independent market coverage, no subscription fees, no paywalls. If this analysis saved you time and helped you think more clearly about the market, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it directly funds more content like this. Subscribe for daily coverage across indices, stocks, commodities, forex, and crypto. Tell us in the comments, what are you watching most closely right now? Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.